of Simonian Video Productions Live. Tonight we're on Edinburgh Road going south. We're gonna go not right into the south end, but we're gonna go kind of to the south part of Guelph. And yeah, that's the plan at least. Check these guys out. Stay over there, geese. There's a bunch of goslings. It's that time of year. They're all hatching. All the goslings are out. And where we are on Edinburgh is right by a river, so we are gonna see some geese. But yeah, by the way, happy Father's Day, everybody. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Hopefully it was a great day. Today I went to a car show with my dad, and we spent some time together. And by the way, I'm gonna have some videos coming up of that car show, some of the cars I filmed there, so stay tuned for that. That'll be coming probably within the next couple days. If not tomorrow, you'll see the first video from that car show. Some nice cars. There are not as many as I expected, but yeah. Welcome, Fire Photography. I see you joined the stream. We're going to a little bit of a different spot tonight. We're on Edinburgh Road South, heading towards the south end of Guelph. So, a little bit of a change of scenery. And I'm going to take you past the Guelph Public Works Yard, or try to if my battery will let me. There's an ambulance. Hello, welcome to the stream. But yeah, the glares might be a little bad on this stream. I never thought of that. So yeah, because the sun's slowly starting to go down, so I didn't actually take the glare into account when I planned this stream out, but yeah. Yeah, how was your day, Fire Photography? What did you get up to? Did you spend time with your dad? Yeah, today was a great day for a car show, so it was a nice Father's Day get-together. I also got a couple videos after the last live stream. I got a couple responses. They've since been posted to the channel, so I caught a Guelph fire truck and I caught an ambulance. So, oh, you went to a car show with your dad too. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, there's actually one right around the corner from my house, so it's really convenient. So we went there, and my dad met me there, and oh, he caught a big response yesterday. Nice. Whereabouts, in St. Thomas or London? So right now we're at the corner of Water Street and Edinburgh Road South. And we're going to be heading to, yeah, we're going now. Caught almost every truck. Well, that's awesome, man. Congrats. Salam alaikum. Welcome to the stream. Love from Poland. Welcome. What time is it in Poland? It's about 6 o'clock here in Canada. Maybe a little after 6. Yeah, after the last stream, Fire Photography, I got a couple responses. And I don't know, I tried to text you on Messenger, and for some reason I couldn't send, so I was going to text you and tell you that I caught some responses. I was going to ask you what you caught, because I remember you said you caught something. You had to leave the stream early last time. Where am I from? I'm from Canada, Ontario, Canada. So I'm in a city called Guelph in Ontario, the province, and Canada, the country. What city are you from in Poland? Are you from Warsaw or somewhere else? 3:08 in the morning? Wow. Got a lot of night owls watching the stream. Even the last couple streams, we've had a couple people from India and Egypt and Bangladesh, and it was really late at night when they were watching the stream. I'll see if I can message you on Messenger after the stream. Yeah, for some reason my Messenger was not working. It works for everybody else that are my friends, but it doesn't work for you, so I don't know what happened. But yeah, I tried messaging you just to see if you caught anything, but yeah, hopefully that issue gets resolved. I've never had that happen before. Pakistan. Oh, welcome. We have someone from Pakistan. Oh, and it's 3:08 in Pakistan. Sorry, I'm reading the wrong person. The glare is kind of screwing with my ability to see, so I'm not really reading. Had to make a new Facebook, that might be the problem. Yeah, that's possible. Did you get hacked? Because I know a couple of my friends have gotten hacked lately. I actually have one of my friends down in London, he got hacked. He's gotten hacked like 6 times. So, I don't know if you call that shit luck or just... What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. These streams, I didn't do one on the weekend just because I was so busy with other stuff. So sorry about the lapse in streams. It was a couple days, I know, where we didn't have one. So welcome back. These live streams seem to be doing really good. So thank you to those who join in and who support the streams. Where am I going? I am going to walk by the public works yard. And we're doing a little bit of a different route today. I was going to go down by the university, but I don't really want to go down there. But yeah, we'll go by the public works yard, see what we can see, and then we'll do the loop and we'll come back and I'll head back towards my neighborhood. But yeah, a little bit of change of scenery. I wanted to change it up. We've kind of done the last couple of streams, we've been kind of doing the same places, so change it up and keep you guys interested. Because I'd hate for you guys to lose interest in the streams. But yeah. Well, I don't think it will become a state of the USA. It's a lot of talk. The US president is a lot of talk, so I think all that is just trying to negotiate certain trade deals and other things. I don't think it'll happen though. But yeah, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. You should protest ice, non-frozen water only. Yeah, that's a big thing down in the States, the whole ice raids. I don't know much about it, but it's been dominating the news. Well, Trump is coming to Canada, so welcome to Canada, Mr. President, and all other foreign dignitaries. He's far away from where I am, though. He's in Alberta. Why am I not going on a bike? Well, I don't have a bike. And honestly, biking around in Guelph is pretty dangerous. There's actually a lot of bike accidents in Guelph. A lot of people get hit, and so I prefer to stay off the bike. But yeah. Alberta is the trash part of Canada. I like Alberta. I mean, I have no problem with anybody in Alberta. Sometimes I think Ontario is more trash than any of the other provinces. Some of the shit that's going on in this province, God, I really roll my eyes at. But I'm not going to get it too deep into that because my political views would not be considered popular on the mainstream platforms. So we'll keep my political views out of this. There's a big energy station. There's a big energy station. This is where most of the power to Guelph comes from. But yeah, it's a big energy station powered by Hydro One. No, I don't have a bike. I used to, and then I got in an accident and I kind of gave it up. I actually got hit on a bike, not majorly, but enough to scare me not to ride anymore. Yeah. This is the public works yard we're passing. There's the salt dome. This is where all the road salt is stored. In this garage here, this building. Over there is the parks department. That used to actually be the bus barn for Guelph Transit, and they moved it back in the early 2000s. They built a new location in the east part of Guelph. But yeah, this is a big salt dome. There's a conveyor belt in that salt dome, and the belt itself is worth $500,000, and it doesn't even work properly. I have a few friends who work at the city, and they tell me some of the stuff that goes on, and it's expensive to run a city. The cost of running a city is... How old am I? I'm 21. How old are you? I get that a lot. I get that question a lot on these live streams. How old am I? 21. Hello, welcome to the stream, Phil. Oh, we got another ambulance coming. See if you can see that. This is where the ambulances actually gas up and get some maintenance done at the public works yard. So yeah, kind of a neat spot. But yeah, there's a Guelph Wellington ambulance for you. Thanks for the wave. Well, that was nice. I've never actually had a paramedic wave at me. In the 4 years, almost 4 years I've been doing this, filming responses, I've never had a paramedic wave at me. So that is a first. So thank you to that kind paramedic crew that waved at me. 13, okay. I remember when I was 13. That was a good time. Life was good back then. Now life is it's different. You're an adult now. It's a different kind of fun. Oh, sorry, 12. Okay. This is the public works yard. This is where most of the city equipment is stored. Garbage trucks and other city vehicles are stored there. This has been the public works yard for a long time. And actually for a long time, they used to do a lot of the public works maintenance bay over there, the garage, the mechanic shop. They used to do all the work for the police cars and the ambulances, but then they were moved to a different facility, and now they only work on public works vehicles like garbage trucks, street sweepers, and things like that. But yeah, this is Municipal Street we're on. This is the street. And see this tennis dome over there? I used to play tennis in that dome. I was actually a pretty good tennis player, but then I gave it up when I was about 12 or 13. I gave up tennis, but I liked tennis. It was pretty fun sport. But you know, I feel like tennis, at least for me, because I played it when I was in Dominican, and I feel like it's one of those sports that you never lose. Like, you play tennis, you learn it, and like, even if you don't play it for a few years, you still remember how to play. So at least that was my experience. I don't know, maybe other people have a different experience with tennis, but for me, I never lost it. I'm still pretty good, but I just don't play as much. But it's a fun game. So there's some more city works equipment, public works equipment. Why don't you want to borrow a cab? Well, that's not the purpose of this stream. The purpose of this stream is walking and exploring the city, and we're not going to be borrowing a cab on this stream. Not to mention, that'd be pretty expensive to just drive around and live stream from a cab. But I'm sure there's somebody on YouTube might do that, so you might be able to find somebody who could do a live stream from a cab. But that won't be this channel. Yeah. You know, some of these comments I see, and I question some of them. Some of them are cool, and then other ones it's like, why are you asking that? And then other questions it's like, holy shit, this is actually a question. So yeah. But it's good. I enjoy streaming, and I enjoy engaging with you guys and talking with you guys and seeing what you folks have to say. Where are you live streaming from? I'm live streaming from Guelph, Ontario, Canada. I play tennis too, but tennis is hard because I quit. Yeah, well, you know, I quit. I used to do karate as well, and I quit karate. And when I quit that, I can't remember anything that I learned from karate. So if I had to go back into karate, I would have a hard time. But tennis, I lucked out and remembered it. I thought it looked Canadian. Do you know Anita Blackhawk? No, I don't. Is that a celebrity or just a random person? Said hi. Hello, where is this stream at? This stream is in Guelph, Ontario, Canada. We're going for a little neighborhood walk. There's a masjid over there. They built a masjid recently, the Muslim Society, and just finished it. Pretty big spot. We got quite a bit of land there, quite a big building. Celebrity, okay. Okay, I wasn't sure, yeah. Sorry, I'm not really trendy. Like, I'm not really up to date on like celebrities and modern trends and kind of stuff like that. Like, even somebody was asking me about, I think it was Jake Paul and KSI, and like, I did not know how to answer. So I just kind of let the chat take it. Yeah, I like Guelph. It's been pretty good. I've lived in Guelph my whole life. It's a nice city. It's getting bigger though, so we're starting to have some of the bigger city problems, but overall it's still a pretty nice place to live. Karate is awesome, is so good. Yes, it is. It's a good skill to have and it's fun. At least I enjoyed it. I enjoyed karate. I did it for about 4 or 5 years. Hi, Brighter. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. It's okay, you got 2 horsepowers, left and the right feet. Yeah, that's true. Walking is good. Love from India. Well, thank you for tuning into the stream. What time is it over there? Because last we had someone on and it was like 3 a.m. where they were in India. So we have people from all over the world who tune into these live streams. So thank you to those who do. And your viewership and support is very appreciated. 3:50 a.m. Wow. Wow. Whereabouts are you in India? In Delhi and Hyderabad, Mumbai? Whereabouts are you? India's got a lot of big cities. Now I finished night shift work. Okay. Where do you work? Like at a factory? Probably a factory or something like that. Okay. That's where you're located? Is that a big city or kind of a smaller town? Southern India, okay. Okay. Imagine it's pretty hot and humid over there. Good morning, sending hate from Mumbai, India. Well, you can send that if you like, but what's your favorite music? Well, I like a lot of older rock music, so I like Journey, I like Ozzy Osbourne, I like Led Zeppelin, some of that old stuff, and I like older country too, like Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson. For my age, I feel like I'm so out of touch because like everybody my age likes new modern music, whether it's country or rap, and I'm sitting here and I'm listening to rock from the 1970s and 80s and country from the 1970s and 60s. It's like I feel like I'm kind of an outcast, but I don't care. I like what I like. This is the Guelph Muslim Society. Nice little. This used to be a public school, then it was converted into a Muslim society. There's another church over here. They just renovated this church actually, not too long ago. They added a big addition on it. It's kind of hard to see. There's a big tree in front of it, but this is we're right now on Water Street, and Water Street goes all the way over to Gordon, so it's a pretty long street. But yeah, there's the church. And yeah, God, I gotta get some shade here so I can read my comments. Damn, I'm like literally in the sun. What state is that? How about jazz? I don't mind jazz. My dad likes jazz. He listens to it more than I do. What state is that? Well, we're in Ontario, Canada, which is the province of Ontario. I'm in Pakistan. Khairpur. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Sorry. I probably did not. 2 religion on 1 road. Respect. Yeah, definitely. Canada's pretty good that way. Like, we're pretty... Honestly, we're pretty open here. Like, we're pretty respectful to everybody's cultures and religions. And I think, you know, that's one good thing about Canada. People can come here and practice their beliefs and not get judged or persecuted, which is a really good thing. Some countries don't have that luxury. Damn, this freaking glare, man. I gotta get out of the glare. Anyway. Did you go to church today? No, I haven't been to church in a long time. I used to go to Sunday school, though, when I was a kid. And, but I don't go anymore. I'm not against religion, but I don't really practice it. Like, I'm kind of more, I'm not atheist, but I'm not really a practicing, I don't really follow any religion or practice any religion, so I guess I'm kind of in limbo. I love old songs. Yeah, old music is great. To me, old music is better than new music. I feel like new music is too, it seems kind of, like there's not as much character. I don't know what the word is. It's just not as crazy about newer music. I like older music way better. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We have quite a few people saying hi. Thank you for saying hi, everybody. Yeah, so this is just a neighborhood walk, kind of going in a different area of Guelph. But yeah, I kind of like these neighborhood walks. I see them a lot on the internet, like in different places, and you know, they're pretty popular, and I like watching them. Like, it's kind of neat to see other people's cities and where they live and what goes on there. It's kind of cool, and especially live, because, you know, it gives you a whole, it's like you're there, you know. So kind of a nice experience. There's a nice tree, nice flowers on it. Smells good too. I bet the bees will be all over that. Hello. We've got lots of highs here. Sorry if I don't see all of your comments. It's just the glare is kind of really bad right now, so I didn't plan that out when I started this live stream. I didn't even think of the glare, but that is a factor in this stream. So we'll work with it as best we can and continue on with the walk. But yeah, this is kind of a nice night for a walk. It's a little hot, but still comfortable. How's the weather where you guys are in the world? Whether it's India or Pakistan or Poland, or we have people in Canada who are watching. How is the weather where you guys are? Because in Guelph it's pretty good. Little hot, but comfortable. Okay, let's see here. I got another chat. Old music is piece of art. Love old music. Yeah, definitely. Me too, man. It's to me, it's my favorite. Yo, welcome to the stream. We are on a neighborhood walk tonight. So this road, because of the churches and some of the fact that it's a cut through, they put a speed limit, 40-kilometer speed limit here. And they were talking about putting speed cameras here, but they didn't. I'm in South Africa and it's cold. Oh, really? Wow. I'm surprised to hear that. I thought South Africa was warm. Whereabouts in South Africa are you in? Cape Town or Johannesburg, or whereabouts would you be? South Africa is I think South Africa is the largest country in the continent of Africa. Correct me if I'm wrong. From which nationality are you? Well, I'm Canadian, but my dad is from Iran and my mom is from Canada. So, but I was born in Canada, and I've always lived in Canada. In Bethlehem, okay. You know, these streams are really awesome. Like, we have people, I love the fact that we have people from all over the world join, and it's so cool. Like, it's so cool to hear where you guys are from, and you know what it's like over there and what time it is over there, and it's really cool. Like, that's one good thing about YouTube, is like, it brings everybody together, you know? Especially these live streams. It's a good way to really engage with people. Yep. Yeah, it's a nice night for a walk. Nice night for a walk. Well, let's go down here. I've never been down here before. Now we're going to do a little bit of exploring. This is a little public sidewalk that goes in between two houses. And I actually don't know where it goes. Now time to go. Bye. Well, thank you for joining the stream. And we're going to be doing more of these in the future, so stay tuned. There's no schedule. It's just kind of whenever I can or whenever I feel like it, I'll do a live stream. But yeah, there'll be more. And guys, if you haven't already, check out some of my previous live streams. If you like these kind of walking videos and talking videos, I have about 11 other live streams you guys can check out and watch at your own pleasure. This is a cul-de-sac. Oh wow, look at this. I've never been down here before, and I've lived here my whole life. I actually lived around this area too, and I've never been down here. How is the weather like there? The weather is pretty good. A little warm, but still comfortable. Nice day. A lot better than last month. Last month was cold and the weather was up and down, but yeah, this month is pretty good. How is the weather where you are? Made a few vids on YouTube. Okay. Well, check out his channel, everybody in the chat, and I will check it out too. What kind of videos do you make? I'm assuming by your title you make gaming videos. See back in there, these houses here, right here, this house right here in particular, my grandfather actually designed that house right there, but you see, so that's kind of got a personal connection to my family. But yeah, my grandfather was an architect, and he actually built and designed houses around Guelph. So there's a few neighborhoods, mostly in the south end of Guelph, that are designed and built by my dad, or my grandfather, so that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool job, architects. Random videos, sometimes remakes. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Well, that's good. You know, honestly, you got to start somewhere. I mean, I just kind of started with random videos myself, and then I kind of built it up. And, you know, kind of don't be afraid to experiment and see where things go and what videos are popular. And yeah, just keep trying and keep pushing. It's a good hobby, and I love YouTube. Like, I love doing this stuff. I've been doing it 3 years, and I couldn't think of a better thing to do. It's great. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the stream right about now and head home. But yeah, this is a neighborhood walk that we did, and we're ending the stream on Manor Park Place, right off Edinburgh Road. So thank you for joining. Have a good night. Thank you, Fire Photography. Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, I'm heading to my house now. Gonna head home, and we'll do this again. But to all who joined, thank you for watching. Check out my latest video. It's a Guelph fire truck responding, Guelph Fire Aerial 1 responding. Be sure to check out that video, and stay tuned for some more classic car videos coming in the next few days. There's going to be lots of content over the next few days and weeks, so stay tuned for all that. And thank you for joining the stream. Bye.